This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you very much for lending me your time and your ear, listening into another video from me. And this is a video I really want to do really quickly, and it's something I've read up on this, and I want to kind of point this out a little bit. People bitched and complained about Star Fox Zero's controls. Fine, you don't like them, they don't work well for you. I get that. But if you really wanted the minimalist approach to Star Fox Zero or Star Fox 64, which is Star Fox Zero's a remake of, how come people didn't really, and it sold over 1 million units on the 3DS, but how come not very many people decided to pick up Star Fox 64 3D? It's literally everything that you say you wanted Star Fox Zero to be. It's just on a handheld, but it's everything else. It's literally everything else. Well, it's on a handheld and it doesn't look as good as Star Fox Zero. Those two things aside, literally is everything else that people ask for. Oh, take that back. I forgot online. I asked for online too, so I'm sorry, I forgot. Forgot about it. People asked for online. Star Fox 64 3D didn't have online. Okay, those three things aside, literally those three things aside, Star Fox 64 3D is everything people wanted out of Star Fox Zero. It is literally everything people wanted out of Star Fox Zero. And it actually does also include motion controls. Then the difference is they're not motion controls that you have to use. They are optional. But even when I read reviews about Star Fox 64 3D, and this game got like 8s and 9s, no one complained about the motion controls. Like, you would think though, like if that was an issue on the 3DS, people would have complained about it. It would have been complained about. Now, granted, Star Fox Zero does things a little bit differently. It has the two screens. I understand that. I get that. But there's also a button to be able to swap your screens from the TV to the gamepad. So you literally don't have to actually look down at the gamepad for shit if you don't want to. You really don't. You could hit a button, swap screen, do what you gotta do, hit a button, swap back. And I know this because I've researched the game. I don't own it yet. I'm going to get it. But I've researched it. And I do this with a lot of games I'm interested in. I actually research the fuck out of them before I buy them. So, because I've been burned in the past and I've kind of learned from that. So, for people who didn't like Star Fox Zero, go out, give Star Fox 64 3D a try. Just do it. It's not like it costs a whole lot now either. Like, you can get it used pretty cheap. I'm not saying go buy it new. I'm saying go buy it and give it a try. Or fuck, rent it, whatever. Just try it out. See if you prefer that to Star Fox Zero. And if you don't, did you really want Star Fox in the first fucking place? Think about that. Like, because if everything that you disliked about Star Fox Zero, which is literally not in Star Fox 64 3D, but it's pretty much the same story, if it has the things that you want in it, then I say give it a shot. And if you didn't like that, then you didn't give a fuck about Star Fox in the first place. That's how I can see it. Like, if you don't like that, after not liking Star Fox Zero, you didn't give a fuck about Star Fox at all. So in essence, you shouldn't be complaining about not having it because you don't actually like it. I'm just calling it like it is from my perspective. Well, I'm pretty sure the basis of Star Fox Zero's motion controls was Star Fox 64 3D. I'll have to play them both in order to be able to say that for sure. But that's just where my thinking is leading. I mean, you don't have to agree with me. You can dislike me for saying this shit. You can unsub me. Fine. Do that. But if what I say is true, if what I'm saying is true to you, then my point's been proven. And you can't deny that. Hell, the biggest complaint about Star Fox 64 3D that I read, besides besides of the lack of online, and I do think it should have had online to be able to do the dogfights with. Besides that lack of online, the only problem that Star Fox 64 had, from what I've read, is that it had a lack of content, which that was kind of filled in with Star Fox Zero, with all the different paths and shit and the different ways you could play the game. So, again, give it a shot. Go get it. Try it out. I know a lot more people have 3DSs than we use. So go ahead and give Star Fox 64 3D a shot. Go ahead and play it and try it out. See if you actually like it. And if you don't actually like it, you probably don't give a fuck about Star Fox. It might just be a mouthpiece at that point. I know people don't like when they're revealed to be a mouthpiece, but that might actually help. It might help you realize this series just isn't for me, so I don't need to be sitting here mad that it's not around. Okay? That's it. I'm done. Thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears out for more stuff. And until the next time, please enjoy your games. Peace out.